have a Mozart on your head. You never know.
Probably not.
Well, I mean, you get some money from that, though, if you had a prodigy on your hands.
I would love to quit my job and live off of my child. That's the American dream. My kid is brilliant and rich.
Can we just quote Phantom on this one?
Go for it. Go for it. I'll stand by it.
I would love to quit my job
and live off of my child.
Oh, my goodness.
How was work today? My kid's rich.
Oh, my goodness.
This is like the matchup of all sorts for me. A little better? Better? Cool.
Oh.
This is the matchup of all sorts for me. Sonic is miserable for me as a DK. And Cloud makes me angry from a design perspective, from an existence perspective, and I hate his hair.
I love how you left that out of that. It's just like his existence and his hair.
Yeah. Tell it like it is.
I mean, you gotta be real. I mean, how do you think this matchup is, though?
Well, I don't know the matchup specifically, but typically what a Cloud wants to do is hang back, charge limit, hang back, charge limit, poke, charge limit, poke, charge limit.
Yeah.
Sonic is in your face the entire time. There's no reason for him to hang back. So I think what you'll see is Amon's going to have a really hard time actually hanging back and charging the limit, and he's going to get a lot of it from taking his damage and giving his damage out. I think he'll learn really quickly that hanging back and charging won't work. I mean, he can stop the charge immediately with a jump or a roll or a dodge, so it's not like he's in bad shape. But as you can see, he's doing it quick.
I feel like he's going to cancel it out a lot. He's going to do like down B into like neutral air, down B into like down air like that.
Yeah, and Sonic's tricky. That's once he gets to limit, he's going to have a hard time, I think, converting into the side B or the down B that he's really going to be going for.
I mean, definitely, like, once, like, Cloud gets Sonic off the edge, I feel like he'll try to charge down B a lot more.
Yeah.
Definitely, like, looking like an opportunity right there, but, I don't know, like, right now, it's just, like, I see, like, Sonic has a bit more of an advantage in this. Like, I see Cloud, and, like, you know, his pure versatility and stuff like that, but, like, Sonic definitely has the speed advantage, and just, like, overall, it's just, like, the pressure right now.
Oh, yeah, without a question. That Sonic's speed lets him pressure. He has a really strong neutral. You've got Cyber playing him, who himself has a great neutral. He's really good at reads.
He's really good. Like, I think he's probably one of the like best Sonics I've seen in quite a while, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So there's one that I learned from fighting him on just a match ago, is that down tilt into the stage blocks a lot of attempts to get back to the stage. So I think you'll see him doing that quite a bit at the edge and then starting to mix it up.
Yeah, I feel like he'll definitely use that to try and like get a good punish out of that, if anything. And it's funny how like fast that comes out too. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Oh my god.
So the neutral could be 50-50 in this matchup, but I think off stage there's no question that Sonic has the advantage.
Oh yeah, no question at all. Sonic has like a lot of tools to help him out.
He can throw the spring, he can basically suicide down air and get back to the stage.
He can forward air just like a bunch. Like if he knows how to like really get in on those forward airs and just string them, he can basically just like 2 or 3 of those. Yeah, Cloud can't get back. Unless he has like near the charge limit, maybe he can get that, but still, that's like it's more in Sonic's favor, like immensely. Like that's the thing with Cloud, like with any matchup. It's like he's like fine on stage. His neutral game's pretty good. You know, he's got a little bit break, which is Jesus. But like once he's off stage, it's like Jesus take the wheel at that point. Because like you do not know what's gonna happen.
Because what's he gonna do? He's gonna throw a neutral air, and you know where the hitboxes for that are. He's gonna throw out the long-lasting up air, or he's gonna throw out the long-lasting down air, and he can't mix it up because if you're above him and he throws the down air, he's not getting it. If you're below him and he throws the up air, he's not getting it.
Yeah.
So you see, so there goes the limit. So now he's basically dropped a tier right there.
Oh, nice catch of the up air though. That's the scariest thing I think fighting Cloud is being underneath. I mean being over Cloud, because he can just if he's in the right like, you know, I just spacing, because like he can just keep pretty much juggling them for days with like the up airs.
And unfortunately, it doesn't even take that strong of a read to do so because of how long it stays out.
No, I was gonna say the hitbox is like
hitbox is enormous. It lasts forever, and it doesn't really get significantly weaker after it's been out for a while, unlike a lot of other lingering hitboxes.
I said like once like they hit 60%, because I've been able to like be able to go from like 0 to 60, just literally short hop like C-stick up airs. And it's like that's just dumb. Oh, I can see why you don't like his existence in this game. But right now it's pretty even though, 80-80.
And unfortunately, Sonic is at a death percent. If he hits him with finishing touch, he's done. But he's going to have to earn it back again.
He's dropped the tier again.
So you see, so he's throwing that down tilt to cover. Cyber, I think, already kind of has the download on that.
Gotcha. I feel like he's really trying to bang on him, trying to recover, and then getting him with the down tilt. As you can see, like, Cyberman's been adapting to that in a way. He's like going low for on purpose to try and like make sure he doesn't get hit by the down tilt.
Well, that's the beauty of Sonic. He's got all the time in the world to hang out there before he does his update. But that ledge hop down air is perfect to stop that because he's got to travel in that straight line. I think going into game 1, you'll see Cyber adjust. He'll be doing the down B, he'll be doing the side B, but he's not going to try and make the same connections. He's going to hit that shield, and he's got to make sure he doesn't get above him. So you'll probably see him shoot off farther. You'll probably see him stay a bit more, a bit back. But I think he'll realize that being up above him like that is just dangerous territory.
But I definitely noticed that actually when he was playing Dirds. Like, I know he lost the match, but he was still making like some pretty good adaptations and like trying to not like always rush in. He was trying to like really have him work onto him and just like really wait on it. Like you'll see that more when he tries to adapt that thing. Like he waits a lot more. He gets more patient and like trying to really like find the weaknesses in that opponent's play.
Yeah. You can kind of see Cyber sit back and think sometimes as he plays, and that Sonic lets you do that. You can hang back and you can charge one of your dashes, and people typically won't approach you. So you could bait out. You could start trying to learn how they react to certain situations.
And I think that's actually kind of an advantage in this matchup because once Cloud gets limit break, I feel like there's always this nervousness from some opponents in like playing Cloud because they fear like that side B, or not as much with the down B anymore, but definitely the side B a lot. They fear because it comes out fast, it kills. You know, so they're basically like trying to like space out Cloud, trying to really get away from him, trying to like really find an opportune moment to like go in. Sonic, he doesn't have to do that. He can kind of just like wait back or whatever, and like his style of play allows him to like, you know, deal with it a little easier, like the fear tactics. Ooh, okay. Yeah, nice forward tilt. That's the thing I don't think like a lot of people like, you know, expect Cloud to have. Like the forward tilt I've always seen like comes out randomly for like most Cloud players. And like one of the things I don't think like Cloud players take advantage of a lot is they have, you know, the advantage of having like the pivot forward tilt. Because that actually like if you get it the right percentage, say 110, 120, depending on where you are on the stage, it's actually a pretty good kill option. And that's what I think is like crazy about Cloud. His kill options are just...
The character is not hurting for anything. That's typically the way I analyze a character. What does the character struggle to do? We know what he's good at, but what does he struggle with? Cloud doesn't struggle really with anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like the matchup, it's like, yeah, he has like bad matchups. It's not like, you know, he's like all good, but like, I don't know. He just like he handles most of them like really well. Oh, nice forward smash.
And that's a case of I think just sort of doing the up B a little too high, not having a chance to snap, angling the deceptively large forward smash down there just enough to kind of catch him right in the hair.
And now I feel like Cyberman's staying a little more confident to like go and rush in a little bit more. You can see he's like already racked up a good 30%. Yep, that's pretty crazy already.
Well, yeah, he's got the stock advantage, so he can be a little more aggressive. You know, if he gets hit by a combo, it's not the end of the world. He doesn't have a limit, so he's not going to get killed by a combo here. Cloud is not going to gimp Sonic.
And especially with like Sonic's speed and like how he's playing right now, Cyberman, it's like I really have a hard time seeing like Amon trying to really string anything together with Cloud. He's looking more for like something like that or like a limit break kill at this point.
Yeah, and that's unfortunately the way a lot of Cloud kind of works, is you're not stringing much together, especially when your opponent is at a pretty high level.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's what the big disadvantage about Cloud, and that's why like most people they keep him as a pocket. Because like at this point in like the meta, it's like Cloud's already seen as like you can kind of predict Cloud in a way. Like there's some unpredictability and like how he plays, but like most of the time you know what's gonna happen. He's gonna build up his limit break, he's gonna try and string maybe one or two things together, definitely step him with the up tilt, maybe some okay, dash attack. From the back air, and then like see if he can nab like kill with the side B. Yeah. That's a big problem. It's like gosh darn it if it doesn't work though.
So he's got the limit back, so what I think what Cyber will want to do is draw the limit out, keep him off stage, so he's got to burn it, and then try and get him with the spring, or you just kill him right with the forward air. That works too.
Okay.
So we're definitely at a one-hit situation. One back air, one F smash, one up smash.
He's just walking up to him at this point. It's just like, I know how this is going to end. Oh my. Ooh, little risky.
This gets me every time.
You're like, I know Cyberman like knows how to like.
Oh, he knows exactly where it's safe to do that, but
Ooh, okay.
And no, had to jump. And Cloud's up B goes through, I guess, some projectiles. I don't think they'll beat all of them, but the spring it definitely beats.
Definitely. At this point, all he needs is just one back throw, I think.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. I predicted the future.
Called
somehow.
it. He wanted it. He got it. So my prediction is we'll probably end up back at Smashville with Amon getting the choice. I feel like the moving platform, it's a wide platform. It gives Cloud a lot of opportunity to throw those up airs. My style, if you're baiting out up airs, you're baiting out sort of maybe throwing an up smash. I know a lot of people don't like it. I would say Lilat has its advantages here. I don't think Sonic is particularly effective on Lilat, but I'd pretty much guarantee we don't see that stage in this set.
Okay, down and sit. Now, Amon picked the stage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can definitely see why Amon probably picked this one.
And there you go. Three
There's
up
your
airs, 4
reset.
up airs.
And on top of that, like if he's like, you know, juggling on top of like the middle platform, you just have like an easy kill possibility. Okay. So I have to say that's technically a good choice in like for Amon to try and like pit that, but you know, as Cyberman's shown, he can adapt, so we'll see how this really plays out. Oh. Ooh. That was a little dangerous right there.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Cloud had to try getting back, and that what ended up saving Sonic. I think if he would have eaten the stock, they at least would have reset. So again, you'll probably see a little bit more aggression from Cyber, especially as they're towards the middle of the stage now. He wants to get the extra credit. He doesn't have that much to fear at 65. A finishing touch won't kill him. Nothing else that Cloud has will kill him at this point.
I know. Yeah, I feel like at this point, like Amon should play a little more defensively at this time. Just like right now, I feel like he's rushing a little bit.
And it is hard to play defensively against an aggressive Sonic, because you really don't have any time to think, any time to breathe.
It's true. And just like the minute he goes off stage, that's gotta be like Fear City. It's just Sonic, like you said, so many options to like really just keep him off the stage.
Yeah. Great homing attack.
Oh.
But now I'll probably be trying to fish, for lack of a better term, for the side B. Even the neutral B would probably be a kill right now. I think the finishing touch probably isn't worth the effort. There's Cyber being cute.
I didn't know he could do that.
A lot of characters can make it into the stages in this game because of the physics.
Oh, that's really cool, actually. Oh my god. The things you learn from these tournaments.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oof.
Okay, at that percentage, it's like, it's
Yeah,
instant
there
kill
was
pretty
nothing
much.
he could do there. He could have gotten lucky maybe with a tech on a platform, but...
Yeah, and I think like Cyberman was kind of hoping on that. Maybe he would get that, but at this point, he's got an advantage. He's got a big lead in terms of light, and there
And that's game.
That is game.
Yeah, so, I mean, Cloud without Limit, he doesn't struggle that much. Cloud with Limit is an absolute beast monster, but